They're never in that same spot all the time. They're walking away, other people are coming back, and the city's always busy, really. Especially on the freeway, to be honest. The world is so beautiful, especially from afar. Like, you can really see how gorgeous Hong Kong is in this way from a distance. For example, if you're on a boat and you were over here and Hong Kong's over here, it just looks beautiful. It looks amazing, considering, honestly, the graphics are iffy close up. Also, I have to be honest, that the world is great for parkour. Parkour, I think that's how you say it. It's a great aspect of how Sleeping Dogs plays out, where you run, you jump, and you're doing all those kind of things. There are also, you can see the billboards that flash, and the models that model for it, and they're done for that specifically. It looks great. It really makes it feel real, especially when if you commit a felony, the cops will come after you if you're in their section. Like, you can tell when they're patrolling an area. So if you like steal someone's car, if you get out and steal someone's car, they will come chasing after you. They will not hesitate to shoot you. You can die. It feels so real, especially on the road. This actually brings me to my next point, which is, okay, my number 4 is the sexy as cars and kick-ass driving scenes. So that's why I love to put ass in all my sentences. The titles, that is. I am obsessed with the cars from this game. I would save up my money saying, oh, I have to buy this car. Oh my god, I have to buy this car. I don't have enough face points. Oh my god. But I had, at one stage, like $1 million. I would just buy in cars. And the rest would go to clothes, because I don't have any money for cars now. I don't think I can really earn much more. I'm finished. I've completed everything, so I can't really earn much more money. But if I saw a car that I liked better than the one I was driving, I would have to stop in the middle of the road, block their path, get out, take their car, and go away. And run away. And be like, nah, I'm taking your car. It's mine. Nah. Sorry. It looks better with me than you. I was obsessed. It was ridiculous. I also loved the car chase and shooting scenes in the car, where you'd be leaning out and still driving at the same time, or sometimes you'd have a partner driving you, and you'd be shooting out the side, shooting at the wheels of the car, and it would go in really slow motion. It was sick. It was the best. It was so good. It was so much fun as well, and I loved when I had to hurry up in one of the cars. I hate time missions, let me tell you that. Every game has time missions, I swear. And I'd have to hurry up really quick. I had like 50 seconds. I'd always lose. The cars suck when I'm trying to drive really fast and I'm panicking. And I'm like, oh my god, I just ran into a pole. And then I'd have to back up and go, and then I'd have to start again saying, I lost my contact. You bullshit artist. I also really loved the variety of cars that were able for purchase. Especially or hijack. When you start off in like the low part of town, you get all the crappy cars but the really good bikes. So you're like forced to say, okay, well, I have to stick with bikes for now. But then it completely changes once you get to be able to go to places like Central, which is a high-class place, and also Kennedy, it's a high-class place. And you've got all these beautiful cars and beautiful bikes and the limos in the place. Let me just tell you that limos turn better than most of the fast cars. Don't ask me why. Like, I can't control fast cars. I have to be like sort of slow-ish. But I love driving fast. It was so fun just running into things when I don't get penalized. I'm just driving and I have no more missions to complete. So that's kind of fun. But you're working your way up, so it's not like straight away you've got all these fast cars and things that you've got just at your disposal. You have to work for it. You have to wait, and you've got to be patient, and you've got to work for it like you do in real life. You've got to work to get what you want. So it's really realistic to that point. I forgot. Shoot, I forgot. I forgot the storyline was supposed to be number 1. Jesus Christ, Corey, there was something wrong with you. That's me, just in case you're a bit silly. I'm sorry. Anywho, let's talk about the epic storyline, okay? Because apparently Corey likes to forget. An epic storyline makes an epic video game, and I genuinely felt so sad and heartfelt for a lot of these characters in this game. It was, all the time, it was like, I hated the cops. I preferred the bad guys because they had more feel than any of the cops put together. The cops were more devious than any of these characters in the Triad games. You see how dangerous these people are. And they own guns and they kill people, but then you see how they feel about family. And you just completely rethink everything you first initially thought about these people. They care for their families most in the world. That's their life. They love their family. They want to settle down. They want to have their own family. They're a family. The whole gang is a family. And they're probably the most loving people. Not the cops' families. The cops' families are more political than any of them put together. That's also pretty much saying that I loved the Triad missions because they were so heartfelt. I mean, this is not really a main storyline spoiler, but you get to go wedding shopping. I mean, really. And in the cop ones, you're basically just tracking down people. It's sort of boring to a point because it's not interesting. It is, of course it's interesting, but it's not heartfelt and it's not deep as the Triad missions are. They're really deep and understanding to you as well. You can relate. So it's so good. The storyline is amazing. I loved whoever wrote this storyline. My heart goes out to you. My number 5 is the entertaining side missions. No open world game is complete without side missions. We love side missions, not timed ones. There are collectibles scattered across Hong Kong that made for well-used time to drive around and find all these collectibles, because I think you get an achievement. I haven't found every single collectible, but when I found all the shrines, I got collectibles. You can find health shrines, which also increase your health. You can find blue boxes filled with cash, and also some clothing items. And then, fell down. And then there's also the statues that you have to find for your martial arts teacher, which also gain you special martial art training. So they're actually important, especially the statues, and the health shrines are really handy if you need to boost your health, and the boxes are handy if you want some money. So they're handy. They really are handy. You're also able to conduct drug busts as a cop, assist your fellow Triad members, or just assist the folk around the city. The friendly and the non-friendly. Because sometimes they're lying to you and then you just get your money stolen. You have to go chase them. All money gained can be put towards property enhancement, clothing, and of course, the sexy cars. I love the clothing of this game, actually. I spent a lot of time trying to find the right clothes. At the moment, my way looks a bit like a golf person. Without the hat, though. I don't know if they have. I can't find a white cap. My number 6, which is my last point, is minigames. There are various minigames that operate in and out of main story missions, and when you're not doing a main story mission. You can be busy calibrating bugs, hacking cameras, cracking safes, or tracking phone signals. You can even get down and dirty, and no, you do not do the shepherd. But Wade does do some karaoke, which can be hilarious when you're banged up and your mouth isn't syncing with the words because you're not singing at the time, which actually is freaking hilarious, because you're just like, if you got covered in blood and you're just going, and there are no words, and then when there's the guitar solo, you're just all, hell yeah. So I was just like, good on ya. You can belt out quite a few classic songs like the one by Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That's the one. That's the one. And this mini game is honestly much funner than I thought. You have to control the mouse, or on the PC you have to control the keys to see where you've got to hit the notes. If you don't, you get a lower score. I get 100% because I'm so good like that. Yeah. This also links to something I previously said. Actually, I don't think I said it at all. But this links to this, what I'm saying now. Wei can level up in 3 ways. It's got nothing to do with mini games, but I forgot to say it. Wei levels up in 3 ways. He levels up as a cop, he levels up as a triad criminal, and he levels up out of the Sun On Yee, and he levels up his face points. Now, face points can be put towards more in-game freedom. So you have access to more clothes, more cars, more things in general. So it's pretty handy to have a high level face point. I think I got up to level 7 on cop on triad and level 8 on a cop, I think, and level 7 on face points at the moment because I haven't played for a little bit. So that's pretty much it, guys. There's no doubt that you will have many fun-filled hours playing Sleeping Dogs if you do decide to get it, or if you already are playing it. I finished with 20 plus hours, so it was a pretty good, it was a decent length game. I'm really happy with how long it was. I am scoring Sleeping Dogs, and I always do that. Why do I always, oh my god, an 8 out of 10. I think that's a pretty good score. So I hope you like this video. Please show some love and like, comment in the comments below, and do subscribe to my other videos. New videos will be out every week. Sometimes there's 2, like I did this week, and sometimes there's just 1. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have an awesome day, or the rest of the day, whatever you're doing right now. And I will see you guys later. Bye.